Hello. On this in this little short session, I'm just going to take a few minutes to think about, can someone be unmotivated? That's a question that we often ask, and or we make that allegation against people. Sort of that guy, he's really unmotivated. But is he really unmotivated? And just to illustrate this, and tell a little story. For about 3 or 4 years in my life, when I was completing my masters at Queen's University in occupational psychology, I also was working, and there's a guy who worked alongside me, a guy called Thomas. A lot of people have said that Thomas was highly unmotivated. I always found him to be, I would say, exactly the opposite. I would say Thomas was highly motivated, probably one of the most motivated people that I've ever met. And the reason why is, there's three things in motivation. There's direction, effort, and persistence. And certainly I think Thomas went home every day much more tired than I was at 5 o'clock in the evening. I think he put a lot of effort into achieving his goals at work. So he had direction, he had goals. And he also persisted for the 3.5 years that I worked with him. He persisted consistently to achieve these goals. So there's nothing that stopped him. So the three things that you need to be motivated are direction. So you need a goal. You need effort. So you need to put the work in. And you need to persist. So is someone going to persist when they hit the bumps in the road? And Thomas certainly had all those. So why did people think he was unmotivated? The answer is easy. His direction was to avoid work at all costs. Thomas worked hard to avoid work at all costs. He got, whenever he was asked to do a task, I never got as much tea made for me in my life. When he got asked to do some work, he made tea for the office, and he got away out of the way, and he come back with cups of tea and coffee for everyone. And so he was motivated, but he was motivated to avoid work. So that direction in motivation is really important. And those goals that we set for people are really important. So instead of seeing somebody as unmotivated, their direction is looking the wrong way. Their goals are different than what we want them. So we need to reframe those goals and reset them and have a chat with them about that. So I don't believe somebody can be unmotivated. I believe they can be motivated in the wrong direction. I think we're all motivated to do something or to achieve something. And while that's what our boss wants us to achieve, as in Thomas's case, that's an entirely different story. So thank you for listening in, and I look forward to seeing you on the rest of these modules.